Clippers. He was outrageous. Denver very good in the first quarter. Whistle and a holding few, and I feel that it is appropriate. It's a lot. Here is Coffee. It goes off his finger. Results in easier opportunity. Murray sheds his defender on the flyby.
Kind of like Klay Thompson. I mean, it's not all your rhythm, and slowly Jamal Murray
finds the two. Murray inside
to be able to facilitate pass to Murray. You see Gordon right there with the end.
Putting a game-winning three. Nice footwork.
Like the offensive.
Back to him. Flings the three. It comes as Jokic. The easiest. All three of his threes. That Clippers are down by 5.
And I don't think he will always be able to beat all
the window under Barrow. Zoo with to Jackson. His first real touch here in the defender. Morris surrounded by defenders. Oh!
Hesitated, spent back to the base.
8% from the three-point line. They do a double team. It's leaving Jokic open. It's man in the corner for the Nuggets a couple of years ago. Without the headline and edge up on a daily basis.
That's what that is.
There was one that carried. Jokic hasn't taken a ton of.
They're also, too, you think about it, beautiful. You're going to get wide open looks.
36, but he's a big reason why the Nuggets. Because Jokic isn't taking the 4 that 2. Man, swooping in.
To exploit that to get inside. And speaking of
Morris lobs into Zoo on the field. Murray misses.
I couldn't quite keep the handle.
Little poke wide open. That's a recipe.
10 shots, kind of like we saw.
Our closeout comes up on the other side.
Defensively, you have
points in those games coming off the bench. Players like John Wall, who has just checked in for the Clippers, rises for the triple. This will have to do with that guy. And a rare blunder customer, that is for sure.
Wall for man to be able to receive that pass and do it in spurts. So
his scoring is down, but don't from being on and off.
Things happen. So when you
over and over again, I just down the lane, elevates after 9-1. At Clippers.com.
Play myself to a Jayhawk. Opportunities where he's getting downhill.
And stripped by Covington, whips it in the air. Is the 3. It's straight but strong on it tonight.
Tis the season.
For this ball game, he said he just works too hard at the field. Clippers down by 5. Will win over the Thunder. Reed rises ahead of the horn.
Not on Black Fridays when I feel like it.
No, you can't look at that. It's a Christmas order. But in the second quarter, both at deep. So who could win this second quarter?
Oh, that's what it was.
Batum and 7. I think what he does, 218 most nights. I get bizarre. Wiggins was amazing. Klay Thompson is fine.
You shoot 51 3-pointers, either was. So
the NBA has ever seen, and that's been 6th. Reed back the other way. Jonchar feeling good. Nuggets out in front.
Norman inside.
A little lucky on the deflection. Recovers, and Denver Nuggets.
He doesn't make mistakes, too.
Cover the loose ball. They lob it back to
which gave them.
What's good about the mismatch tries to NBA. They're 4-1 when they commit 4. Struggling so far tonight already with 7 from the free throw line this year. It's the Phil Young. Last year he was point lead. Wall into the paint.
Threw it up anticipating that.
As the lead go right back to. And back the other way. Lobs it up. The bigger concern, right? Scored the Clippers 14-7. And now sends it over to Reggie Jackson. Late in the
isn't in the game.
2
defense like that.
Whips into the corner to Ish Smith. And he
attempts too.
Into Gordon. Power play. Modern day NBA. Jokic forcing the.
A good adjustment by the Nuggets defensively.
3 for 3. Murray from the line to the lane to the rim and in. Be yourself. As a couple of years, Jokic.
Once you help Jokic
up his dribble. Finds man. Down the left.
Move. Easy dunk down the lane.
8 points. A deep little 3. An awkward Wall to Zoo. Stripped on the way.
Yeah.
Zoo did a great job of it.
They still use pencils? Oh, they still got a lot of old stuff. It's
Floater short. Jokic, he's just scored the Clippers by 4 in the second quarter. I told you that's the only reason why you would have to clean it.
It's true. I can.
Jokic inside.
Catch you miss. That gives the angle.
Coffee. Reverse layup. The Concords, which are.
I played in them. Those are a little bit different, okay?
Played in these before. He said, no, first time. Order 1s, 3s, 4s, 11. I had to sell a kidney for them. I did out, but it's all good now. Clippers out. That's tough.
Powell brought his man. Yeah, I did.
Morris rises in the mix, heading into the locker room here. Morris maybe got away with a walk up. Jokic, the flush.
Stuck in a corner.
That performance in that win over Oklahoma. Wall is a perfect 5 of 5 as well. The footwork by Murray. They've been outscored 30. Is dark. Denver will take the lead. Jokic drives inside. No rebound.
Thank you, Brian. Yes. Points. How do you fix that? Shalom with the ball, expecting the guy's going to make a move.
5 to shoot, elevates over the top.
Coffee able to negotiate.
I believe Brian Giannis is after wearing the for one in the first half, talking about Coffee jump kit. Or maybe he just enjoyed the field. Coffee in the corner, a catch. Having their own house. How the basketball as well. A corner draws the ire of Jokic.
With the alley-oop to Big Zoo inside.
And jumper is long and Bruce ill Michael Porter Jr. Gordon
Not going to rush out to him here in the quarter.
Morris catch and shoot 3 down here for Denver. First of 4 turnover.
He's a jersey grab, an arm grab, and stop it.
Not just a purist, but they've got to find a way to slow down the depth.
Not over-committing, but then
Leonard and Paul George, not of your 2 stars, in particular with the bounce. Pump fake leans into Murray. There we go. They can't review it now.
It's going to be like it.
We have 11 and 8, just a game out of first place. And Coffee in the corner for 3.
It's well with and it's ball from behind the 3-point line and pick him all day.
Whistle and a foul all night long.
Nope.
Into the Clippers 62%. Let's see if they can keep it up. They got 18. Look at a 3. It spins off the iron. And you can see what Jokic did in that game stretch. They have to come back from this. Gets a step on Murray. Gets off.
You're able to get to a spot in ultimate.
Gordon mid-range in Orlando when he was the #1 guy.
Can play really well. And we see that here in Denver.
Just kind of 11 and 7. It doesn't seem that healthy. Batum a straightaway 3.
Last year, really not that.
Powell is alone in the corner for the 18 Nugget points. John Wall. They work it back over to Murray. Murray not giving an inch. The hot dog.
Right.
Reed on the wing for 3.
Yeah.
I kid. I would and not miss a beat. And the league will be
lose the weight. You know, the best that you can be, you got to drop that.
Him out, but with the new physique and the attitudes inside, the whistle, the foul will go to the line.
Is what you hear.
By using hashtag NBA Cares. So here,
yeah,
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Backs. Cancho. Look at a 3. It's got again. Oh, Reed recovers and not.
No, not a deflection.
Double-digit comebacks in the NBA this year. Smith, this time able to get up 34 of his 65 made. Canchar with a great look at a triple. It in the corner to Batum ahead of the horn. No, nice rebound inside. A catch and shoot triple try. Straight round. It's to the middle of the lane. Contested mid-range shot. Powell accelerates. Draws the con.
Powell to get back. And ultimately
are massive when Jokic is have to take advantage. Ish Smith missed Wall down the lane off the window.
So he was able to win that battle with Ish.
Canchar inside working against Wall. Strong drive. Hammered by Brown.
Got to take advantage of the line
today. Takes it to the rim, blocked from behind.
Blocking from behind.
Wall from the wing to the lane.
Oh, he didn't move. That
recovers after a tough pass and will
cash it in.
Wall feeling good up to Canchar for the triple. He had 20 or more in a game. Morris for the catch and shoot 3. Nuggets are a +12. Down 13. Faint backward pass inside the Zoo. Bail the Clippers out. Well, that's time. Murray mid-range.
And they make you pay for that.
To the races, he's going to add to the ledger. Jackson back the other way, coasting in.
Where you're at in the West. But it gives
Reed hangs inside.
Your defender. And yet
now Cavaliers got off to a very, very young talent.
Yep. But a lot of uncertainty.
Jackson to Zoo. He finds Powell in the time is now. Gordon gets easy and 8%. But the Nuggets writings.
Oh, you mean? Oh, so they were
like
I did. You know, I
can't disaffiliation aside. It is a rim.
Did you catch my pretzel?
Step up in the moments. And Murray down the lane. No rebound. Tapped up. Run. Tight steps off the window once again. 28 against the Clippers.
A high rate against it, just capitalizing off the
31 minutes. I'm looking
back and healthy and playing adversity. And
I have so much faith in the Clipper roster. I wish it worked to do. Thankfully, we're still in.
So, you know, a lot of team, the key players.
Ball movement's like 3.5 months ahead. It's really about getting off the rust.
And, you know, as more that, it's a consideration.
Ball game's not due to any injury.
In the year, you don't go hard over the summer. Those kind of,
that's
what is the difference?
First did was actually scrimmaging to look like. He looked very good. They do say they got it off. In the corner to Coffee for 3. It's of all time. He was wearing the get a bit of a pass.
Okay.
I find it interesting that man steps back. I am not surprised that he did switch 5 on the year on in the road wins.
Defend and do some different things.
Not in the rotation for 9. Clippers will get ready for Indy. Hoping health returns.
11 turnovers, 18 points. How do you fix that?
Around.
Or just nonchalant with the ball, expecting overs happen, anticipating a guy's going to make a move.
Finds Coffee in the corner with 5 to shoot. Elevates over the top.
To the right side, and Coffee able to negotiate.
Change at halftime. He's now, I believe, wearing Giannis's after wearing the... He was 0 for 1 in the first half, talking about Coffee. A Secret Santa, you give him an edge-up kit. Or maybe he just defensively 64% from the field. Coffee in the corner, a catch for the comforts of Clipper Nation having their own house. How Nuggets have the lead. They have the basketball as well. Jackson turns the corner, draws the ire of Jokic.
Able to get his 7th assist with the alley-oop to Big Zoo and Sutton.
Reggie, a foul line jumper is long, and Bruce again tonight for the ill Michael Porter Jr.
Gordon, I know that from behind the 3, but you're not going to rush out to him.
Here in the quarter, Morris to duress, finds Jackson to catch and shoot 3. Caldwell Pope set to inbound here for Denver. First of 4 meetings. Whistle, travel, turnover.
They grab all the time. Grab a piece of jersey, grab an arm, grab a...
I'm a believer in the letter of the law.
Oh, stop it.
Not just a purist. 8, their hot shooting has kept them in it, but they've got to find a way to slow down the...
To space, not over-committing, but then...
3 players, you can see Luke Kennard, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George, not but starting lineups and the availability of your 2 stars, in particular with Morris draws a crowd, maintains the bounce, pump fake, leans into Murray. Get the first of 2 free throws. There we go. They can't review it now.
Feel what the team is going to be like. We have
Clippers come in at 11 and 8, just a game out of first place in the win column. Big ball movement. Coffee in the corner for 3
positions. He cuts well, moves well with, and it's things you need. And he's shooting the basketball from behind the 3-point line.
Brown is a pit bull.
I'll take him all day.
Whistle and a foul. Jokic hasn't missed a free throw all night long.
Nope.
Very good, but it pales in comparison to the Clippers' 62%. Remember, lost the game and they shoot 60%. Let's see if they can keep it up. They got 18. Canchar on the corner for a great look at a 3. It spins off the iron. Series 3 games to 1. And you can see what Jokic did in that game. He battled back and won the game down the stretch. They have to come back from this. Gets a step on Murray, gets off.
Excellent patience that time by Senior, able to get to a spot in ultimate.
Canchar on the wing. Gordon, mid-range, is 10 times greater than it ever was in Orlando when he was the #1 guy.
Or 3rd option that can play really well, and we see that here in Denver.
13, Gordon attacks. Just kind of, you look at their record is 11 and 7. It doesn't seem that now that they are relatively healthy. Batum a straightaway 3.
That weren't playoff teams last year, or really not that.
To the paint, bluffs the 15-footer. Powell is alone in the corner for the 3. 11 turnovers, 18 Nugget points. Being guarded by John Wall. They work it back over to Murray, faking the 3. Murray not giving an inch. Time.
Right.
The mustard is off the hot dog.
Right.
He made an impact in that first half. Finds Reed on the wing for 3.
Yeah.
I kid. I would this for the next 15 years and not miss a beat. And the league will be now.
So not only did he lose the weight, in the post, in order to be the best that you can be, you got to drop that.
Kim, a scorer, which would tire him out, but with the new physique and the attitude. Canchar misses inside the whistle with a foul. Go to the line.
Is what you hear.
The NBA, I'm sure how you give back by using hashtag NBA Cares. So if I were to slap you, you'd be able to hear.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Clippers do have 3 double-digit comebacks. Canchar. Powell, another clean look at a 3. It's good again. Double dribble or a travel, I'll never know. Reed recovers and now
to the ground, both feet, but a foot touch the ground.
Shouldn't you be able to hear that, Jim?
No, not a deflection.
Have been 12 double-digit comebacks in the NBA this year. Quarter. Smith, this time able to get up speed. How about this? 34 of his 65 made to tonight's game. Canchar with a great look at a triple. It bounces inside to Covington. In the corner to Batum ahead of the horn. Have the ball. Powell high off the window. No. Nice rebound inside. Bluffing the three. Batum a catch and shoot triple try. Straight. Brown. It's to the middle of the lane. Contested mid-range shot.
Test to pull up jump shot.
Powell accelerates. Draws the
the initial defender, which is Norman Powell, to get back and ultimately.
These non-Jokic minutes are massive. When Jokic is only to Steph Curry, the Clippers have to take advantage. Ish Smith by Smith. Fast on fast. Wall down the lane off the window.
Wall and length, so he was able to win that battle with Ish.
Canchar inside working against Wall. Covington strong drive. Hammered by Brown.
Those free throws, we got to take advantage of the line.
And save big today. Wall with Canchar to beat. Takes it to the rim. Blocked from behind.
Canchar did an excellent job of blocking from behind.
Wall from the wing to the lane.
On Jamal Murray is a tough screen. He didn't move. That
Denver into Canchar. Recovers after a tough pass. And
baseline, and Canchar able to cash it in.
Wall feeling good. Gets into the heart of the defense. Whips it up to Canchar for the triple.
Exploited really quickly.
The last time he had 20 or more in a game, Powell inside. Finds an open Morris for the catch and shoot three. When Jokic is on the floor, the Nuggets are a +12.
Flag was back. That gave Jokic the...
Amazing. 2 for 2. Thanksgiving. We've all been there in the NBA. Get from Denver here in this fourth quarter. Down 13. There's another pink touch. Wall gets deep into the paint. Backward pass inside the Zoo. His comfort zone. Hands it to Reggie. Gonna have to bail the Clippers out. Well, that's
possession.
Murray mid-range.
Timber, which good teams do. They come back and they make you pay for that.
Here's another opportunity. Murray out to the races. He's going to add to the ledger. Raindrops there as Murray misses the three. Jackson back the other way, coasting in.
That is not a big separation, so no matter where you're at in the West, but it gives a position to continue to move up the ladder standing.
Reed hangs inside.
Robert Williams, their best interior defender. And yes,
a couple of big games. Maxey has been out. Cavaliers got off to a good day. They have been a bit of a surprise. They got some very, very young talent.
Yep. 3 to 4 teams that could win it, but a lot of uncertainty.
Nice pocket pass from Jackson to Zoo. He finds Powell in the way through. The time is now. Gordon gets easy incredibly well tonight at 53%. But the Nuggets, Dr. Naismith's readings and writings.
Oh, you mean? Oh, so they were.
Lisa, like it's
I've
got
seen
like some
it.
special, like.
I did. You know,
My Kansas affiliation aside, it is the ball gets lodged in between the rim.
Did you catch my pretzel?
Admiration for players that step up in the moments. They've already been ruled out for Sunday. Murray down the lane, no rebound, tapped up 588. Nuggets out in front. It's Murray with man to beat, sidesteps off the window once again. 2 stellar games, 30 and 28 against the Clippers.
Ways to put the ball in the basket. A high rate against to get these numbers. He's just capitalizing off the
assists and 5 rebounds in 31 minutes. I'm looking
for a basketball fan. You love to see Jamal Murray back and healthy and playing. Young men like that who've been through some adversity and get
100%. You know, I have so much faith in the Clipper roster. I wish it'd be around the corner. There'll be work to do. Thankfully, we're still in.
Not the only one in this boat. So, you know, a lot of teams, you know, the multiple injuries to their key players.
Ball movement is, and so if this is what Murray looks like 3.5 months ahead, physically Kawhi Leonard has looked very good. Now it's just really about getting off the rust.
Kawhi is 31 and, you know, has more. So we got to take that into consideration.
He is sitting out tonight and has for the last couple of ball games, not due to a knee injury. Due to
explanation. If you haven't played the year, you don't go hard over the summer. Came into training camp. Those kind of
days, so he was ready physically for
But it's a
first
difference.
training camp schedule, the first thing the Clippers did was actually scrimmage to see what Kawhi was going to look like. He looked very good. Smith and the Nuggets, they do say they got it off. To Covington. Great pass in the corner to Coffee for three. And switched out of one of the greatest sneakers of all time. He was wearing the not Giannis's, so he does get a bit of a pass.
Okay.
Although I find it interesting that man steps back. But I was surprised that I am not surprised that he did switch. Denver, they're going to prove to 8-5 on the year on the road. You can have a plus mark in the road wins.
Just knowing that they needed bigger wings to defend and do some different things.
Great guys, not in the rotation. Clippers are going to fall to 11-9. Clippers will get ready for Indy. Ty Lue as the Clippers hoping health return to